Hello, my name is Shortly and welcome back for another episode of Baltic Crusaders in EU4. And in previous episode we have a quick war against Lithuania, and they are probably one war away from being actually annexed by us, which is not too bad. We got a bit of overextension because of that war, but we are going to lower it a fair bit once we get all the cores that we were already doing before the start of the war. That shouldn't be too bad. Now I wonder, would there be any nations that would be willing to become my vassals? Samtske. It's that one. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's the thing that I could do potentially. Like, not right now. I need to wait for the overextension to tick down a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't say you can't be at war. I presume. So technically, if I was to conquer that land for Trebizond, it would work. We do have some armies over there. We do have another army here, so we'll send Mostan this way already, and maybe we'll send Kathmandos as well. Oh right, and we could intervene in the Ming War again. Ming is actually out of a mandate now. We're gonna lose a little bit of devotion. And they are certainly losing the war against Japan. I mean, if we have a look at the Great Powers list, Japan is not in the Great Powers list anymore. Spain, on the other hand, is number 2. And Portugal, France, Ming, Ottomans, Hungary and Mamluks. That's a lot of course, and did that lower our overextension below 100? Just about. Just about. Which means, hold on, first of all, we have the provinces over here that we needed to convert, so yike. Oh, there's religious zeal there. What about Orda? There's zeal over there, lower yik. Okay, so we can't actually convert any of those yet. Just convert what you can convert quickest then, and cheapest. Right, can we actually... Oh, Spain is the courier controller. Right, so Sarso would be a pretty decent place to make into a state. We'll go ahead with that. How are we doing in terms of governing capacity, actually? We're pretty full. Are we going to get more in a tech? 27, so that's still a little bit away. Right, I suppose, if you have a look at the idea cruise, what's the expansionist ideas? No, not really, it's not giving that unless with some policies. No, and I do remember that admin ideas does give the extra in there, and we are on Empire rank already, so we can't increase it that way either. We could give some privileges to get a bit extra if we need to. Okay, another province core, so we got quite a few places. Oh, Nagai is also a place that might be a good area. Oh, Cardinal Spread Institution. Are we actually getting... Oh, yeah, we are getting it. Selective breeding. Livestock and wool price goes up. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Well, the livestock is going to be especially good for me. And production is actually the second highest income that we have. And it's going even higher now. Rooting out corruption is quite a bit though. 28 ducats per month right now. I mean, we got quite a bit of overextension, so that is contributing quite significant amounts there. Let's have a look at the manufactories. We build one over there, then we can build another soldier household. Oh yes. Although, actually no. Where are you? That one. Because if you were copper, I'd rather have the other manufacturer there, so no, we'll cancel that one. I'll build those on the livestock and grain, which can still be rather profitable in that. Well, okay, so 659,000 is currently the cap that we have, and there's at least 5 households still being built. Also, I suppose we could build another trading field somewhere. We could technically build even another army. You know what? Maybe it's time to start increasing the size of this army. Like, this is the latest formation, so we'll just increase the size of this. We'll keep the cavalry at 4. Go to 16 artillery. We'll go to 20 infantry. It's going to be rather strong. It's fairly wide as well. We might want to get a leader on this one. Alright, and we got the trade company around here. Let's have a look. Buildings... Or is it states? Trade company investments. Can I see the... No, I can't actually see how much it yields total around here, but it's alright. So there's 3 conversions done. The trade power and entire same area, local production efficiency. I suppose I could... Ooh, that seems good. It has naval supplies, copper, iron, and salt. Right, let's keep on converting a bit more in the meanwhile. No, and that's yet another one. I mean, I kind of knew that was coming, but... I suppose I could get the... Do I have a lot of inflation right now? I have a little bit. I can keep it down with this thingy. And we're getting 200 chuckers. Oh god, 140 from war reparations. Is that? That can't be correct. Well, that's just momentarily. It's gotta be. Yeah, it went down back to barely anything. Alright then, Shirvan wants to fight the Ottomans, so it's... Oh, they're fighting the Ottomans as well. I think I need to act now. We'll go with take Odisha, I think. Or if I take Imperialism Casus, it would cost a bit less overextension and less cost in the provinces itself, so I think... Although... Well, I mean, if I take the provinces for myself, then just give them to Trebizond, that might work. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Now, does Shirvan have anyone that they're allied with? Persia, ooh. Right, we're not going to call them Gobilichin then. That one's doing suppression, so I'm just going to move the armies down here. The mission is still going on, so it doesn't cancel when you declare war, that's good to know. Freedom of the press. I suppose we can take a bit of unrest hit there. Decline of the spice trade. Well, sucks to be you. For me, it has absolutely no effect. Well, maybe for trade a little bit, but other than that. I'm just going to give control of that to Trebizond. Oh, we're catching a small army there. Okay, we can get some prestige and admin points. I think that sounds lovely. So why is this war about? I'm guessing Ottomans are trying to conquer... Oh, Imperialism War, okay. If I can capture their capital first, that means that they won't get a ticking war score. Also, let me just get over there as well. If I can get it faster, then... Ooh! Sure. Oh, wait a minute. I think the intervention would be on the side of... Yeah, it would be on the side of Japan. Not on the side of Ming. Also, what? What? Timurids are fighting Oirats. Ah, okay. Wait, is Mongolia... Mongolia is independent now? Oh... Actually not bad for me. So let me give control of this to Trebizond. Not that I'll be able to give it to them quite yet, but... Oh. Should not have done that. We'll capture the force over here. Slowly but surely. Revolt in Sarsov. Are you not going in there? Maybe you should. There we go. Right, give this to Trebizond. Right, the Ottoman fleet over here is actually pretty... Speaking of fleets, we don't have any fleet over here in the Mediterranean. I'm going to do a quick fleet, so shift. I mean, 10 ships is not going to be a lot. But it's a good start. Now, Ottomans are asking for... No, Ottomans, I'm not going to give you anything. Screw you. Okay, suppose I could give this army orders to do some suppression around here. And we can keep on converting a bit more. Oh, and we can get a technology. Miltech. It would give the next artillery. That's not terrible. Actually, that's pretty good. Now, I wouldn't be the first one to get it, but we have a decent bit of innovativeness already. On the other hand, 660,000 right now. We still haven't gotten the soldier households rather. I suppose I can wait until after the war to get the artillery, or for a while at least. Oh, Moss has died. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. It was right here. Right, let's hire Cleaners. Ooh, 4 siege pips. Not bad. That's another province converted. No guy. And how long is the thing in here? The zeal. That's gonna... Oh, damn it. 1732. Okay, so that's gonna take a while. That's basically why it's stopping us from actually completing the achievement. We may want to rename this army. We call it first Imperial Army, although technically we are, well, we are an empire and we are not an empire. It's a bit complicated. Yes, he's down Tau. Can I get over... No, I can't get over there. I can't get... What? Oh, come on. Okay, this would beat down the rebellion. We do have a lot of trade company investments that we could do, so let's do a little bit of that in the meanwhile. Actually, let's upgrade that one. And that one. Like, it's not going to be a huge bonus necessarily everywhere, but it will still be a bonus. Sarto. Oh, Baltic Crusader. Wait. Oh, it was Sarto. Okay. Baltic Crusader. Well, damn. Well, we got the achievement. And we're pretty strong, to be fair. Stretching all the way to... Well, almost all the way to Lake Baikal. That's not too shabby. We're not done yet. I'll give that to Trebizond. Let's actually have a look. What could we already give? Oh, how much can we actually potentially give to Trebizond? Potentially quite a bit. I'm thinking about if I was to annex them and take a bit more land from Shirvan. That might work. Right, let's combine this army actually. So we can't actually get through there until we win the siege. So how about we use a bit of power here? Oh, and Finland is arriving. Huzzah! Yeah, we've got a lot of places that we could and probably should core. Not currently working on writing or making interstates rather, but the distances or the governing capacity is we'll still have a little bit extra, I suppose. It's not a lot. And in all fairness, I don't necessarily need the extra income. Right, you can go. Actually, you're gonna go there. You go help the siege over there. Copper Dark. I mean, yeah, we do have an army taking care of that. Good. Let's generate. I'm gonna take the better artillery now. Still got 112 years. Kazan. Ooh, that's actually a bit bigger army. Sieging down a 4. We'll send the first Imperial army to deal with that. Another conversion done, but there's not much places that we can currently convert, so... Internal conflict... Oh, Ming is not having a great time. Alright, that's a siege done. Actually, you can probably go there. We can give this to Trebizond. Ming wants to go through my lands to fight Timurid. Sure. Okay, the Ottomans are sieging down the areas around there. Mecklenburg wants to fight Sweden. Oh. I have a feeling that Mecklenburg is not going to be long for this world. There's only 4 electors. Oh man. And yeah, if Mecklenburg is fighting Sweden, they're probably fighting Brandenburg. No, it's only Sweden. Why is... Oh, so Sweden is fighting... No, Sweden's only fighting... What is going on here? Oh, Mecklenburg owns Hamburg, and thus... Well, okay. So why is that war about Imperial War? Okay. I'm utterly confused. Well, I suppose soon we could start figuring out the peace deal that we will be able to get. Do that again to speed things up a little bit. So we can move to Ganja. Oh, and we managed to get the Shirvan capital siege down. Excellent. Okay, that's a lot of cores, and that means that our overextension is pretty much nothing. It's 4%. It's going to be done in a month. Siege down Ardeville. Right, start delivering the provinces to Trebizond. Let's have a look. What could we indeed take? They don't want to take the peace deal quite yet because that would result in the annexation. Oh, that's the capital. Oh, right, so that was just a port. How much? That would be quite a bit. I can't get more than that. Is that a huge coalition? It's a coalition. It's just not a huge one. Well, 3 armies here are still plenty to deal with this. Essentially, I want to give this area to... Oh, and we got the mission done. Excellent. Is continent owned by the Ottomans? Do you seriously want me to fight you again? Oh, we currently have truce for... Okay, for a bit over a year. Well, I thought I could flip this to there. Is there any people... Actually, let's use some points on that, then we could probably get the... Oh, I don't need the prestige right now. Diplo reputation might not be a bad one, though. We don't necessarily have a huge reputation. Not as a peaceful nation, at least. Oh, wow. You've been giving up a lot of land, but now I have my peace deal. Oh, wait, can I actually do a separate peace with them? No, I can't actually give anything because they have no... Okay. But they would now accept this. Sure, we'll take that. Enjoy, Trebizond. So we've got Klinus over here. Keep you posted nearby. Kathmandos can probably stay in Adishi. So is Ottomans, are they allied to Urbino and Tunis? Urbino is a bit surprising. Tunis is not really. Alrighty then. And we did get rid of the rebellion over here. We can move this one down south. Offer knowledge sharing, sure. I'll take that. Gonna be a bit costly for me, but sure. I mean, technically, if I had the money, I could already embrace it. But with this, it's gonna spread over there a bit faster, and yeah, it's gonna be done there soon, so we actually won't be losing all that much money in the long run. Oh, we could make Smolensk into a state. I think that, even though it's gonna take us a lot closer to being at our capacity, at the same time that's a rather central area, and yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it. Let's have a look at the trade a little bit. So we're pulling 20 from Kiev, 18 from Kazan, 10 from Astrakhan, so it piles up over there. Then from Siberia... Ooh, we need a trader to transfer the Siberian trade towards Kazan instead of Samarkand. Because it's currently going all the way to Persia. That's not good. We could take the Diplo tech right now. We'll give it the extra heavies. Although, before I forget, let's build more ships in the Mediterranean. We've got a pretty good Baltic fleet, if I remember correctly, but we could certainly get a Mediterranean fleet to fight the Ottomans a little bit. So we've got 30 ships there, that's the transports, that's the 4 heavies and 26. Okay, not too bad. If I was to fight Sweden now, Brandenburg would join them. I could maybe make a separate peace with Brandenburg and give Lübeck a little bit more land, at least Dishmarschen and maybe like Rostock and, well, this area here, because that's part of the state. And let's actually have a quick look at the missions. We have done all but one of our missions. And that's because Baltic Sea is probably not going to be the highest rate value ever. I mean, it has 90 and the English Channel has 135. Pulling quite a bit from the North Sea already. We could increase that. We only have 25% there, although we have 25%, Lübeck has 11%. So England is only pulling... Well, there's England, Brabant, Holland, Friesland. And is that Flanders? Yeah, Flanders. Okay, so basically the Low Countries and England are pulling it back down that way, and then it's me, Lübeck, Sweden, Mecklenburg, and Wolgast that I'll bring it over there. I mean, that's not even going to go to Baltic Sea, but if we can make that a lot less, that means that we might be able to get it. I mean, I think we currently have the second highest value trade node in the world. At least by the looks of it. Anyway, trade is good. That is all. We got 170,000. Ooh, Astrakhan have any manufacturing. I suppose I could do that. Where is Astrakhan? Right here. What do they produce is my next question. Wool. Okay, so I suppose manufacturing is not particularly profitable there, but it could be worse. Another one there. Maybe put another soldier household over there. And then maybe another trading field somewhere. Except I was supposed to save the money. Oh well. Too late now. Right, I was looking at the missions that Lübeck has. They don't have the navy, because they don't have enough light ships. Bismarck... Okay, so if they get Rostock, they will be able to complete the mission. Is permanent claim on Gotland. That's not great. Oh, and we'll renew the influence there. We're pretty much max on diplo points. So we're gonna have to figure out something to do with that, but we are unfortunately out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.